Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to
Hey,
another episode of Harley Podcast with my brother Jay Bird with me again tonight. Man, we getting straight into the action. I ain't coming in with all this pitter patter stuff. We had a game on our hand tonight, man. And
definitely did that.
and
Definitely did that. I think I'm gonna drink to that one.
oh yeah, no doubt. Man,
Mm.
listen, I'm just gonna be honest. The Mavericks look like they want it more. The Mavericks just they're playing harder. Agent number 77, that's what I'm gonna call him. Because you send him out there for special forces and to shut shit down, to kill shit, and that's what he does. And I'm gonna go with the closer himself, Mr. Kyrie Irving as well. I know he gets a lot of flack for all the other unnecessary shit he had going on. But man, listen, that boy getting to Dallas and what Dallas is doing right now, Dallas is looking like a serious threat right now, man. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. It's gonna be Dallas and Boston for sure.
Yeah,
But to go ahead and get this thing going, man. I mean, I told you about Gobert, man. He just ain't got it, man. He just ain't got it. I feel like Nas Reed should be on the floor more, and they actually kind of went to that in the fourth quarter, but politics kicked in, and it was like, okay, throw Gobert back out there. Then when they put Gobert back out there, that shit got out of hand. So, what's your take on it?
man. Look here. I feel you on the Gobert thing. Hell, it's looking like Cat don't need to be on the damn floor, man. Cat was 0 for everything from the three, man. 5 for 18 from the field. That ain't gonna cut it, man.
Not
That's
at
not gonna
all.
cut it.
Not at all.
The Timberwolves in the last 5 minutes, dog, just looked like they lost, man. All three games. Minnesota's been in all three games. They in the last 5 minutes of all three games, they look like they lost. They don't have like that one guy. Like everybody don't no nobody wants the ball. Nobody wants to take over. Nobody wants to try to make nothing happen. They just lost. And on the other end, Dallas, man, Kyrie and Luka just down there licking their chops, man. They ready.
They ready, man.
Tonight, oh listen, Kyrie and Luka had a combined 66 points on 40 shots. And the 6-6 is fitting because to the Timberwolves, Kyrie and Luka, they looking like the damn devil
Nah,
because they
facts.
killing their ass.
Facts.
They like them, but they man, I'm sitting there watching the game, bro. And they taking turns, bro. I got him this time. No, I got him this time. It's almost embarrassing, man. Minnesota don't look like they ready to be in the position that they in right now.
Hey, what did I tell you? Be careful of what the fuck you asked for. He asked for Kyrie, and goddamn it, Kyrie gave him 33 reasons to not to fuck with him no more. And
most,
he
most
just
definitely,
yeah, man. And I like Ant, man, and I understand what he was trying to do. I love his confidence, but sometimes you just got to shut the hell up and play ball.
you do, man. You do.
And now he's then got this target on his back, like, hey, this motherfucker ass, he gonna get, and he's getting all he can handle and more.
And it's making it. I hate it for him because it's making him look bad because of the simple fact that what is it like game one and game two, uh Ant was getting oxygen.
Yeah, man. I mean, hey,
But
listen,
you 23, man. Come on now.
bro, that's not
You
Jamal
23.
Murray. That's not Jamal Murray.
Oh no, without a doubt.
That's not
Without a
Jamal
doubt.
Murray, dog.
Without a doubt.
And
I'm not understanding, bro, what Cat is doing. Honestly. Cat, he had a few nice drives to the basket. Why not keep going to that? He keep trying to shoot that damn three, and he was 0 for everything. I repeat, 0 for everything. Cat
what?
couldn't hit the water in the boat in the middle of the ocean.
Oh no, sir, Jay. Like I always say, he can't catch crabs in the whole house. You know,
Oh,
like
no.
and my thing is, he went on his rant one time talking about the numbers don't lie. He's the greatest shooting big man of all time. He
Remember
get
that.
Dallas. Dirk is sitting over there. Dirk is
Remember
looking
that.
at him like, mother, bitch, are you for real? That's how Dirk was looking at him like, come on, dog. And I like Cat. And on the last episode we was talking, and I might have to retract this because I said that Cat and Gobert was better than those other two boys over there. And then you was like, shit, 8 miles ahead, but shit, look like the miles closing in, dog.
Oh, man, look, shit, a lot of they don't close.
They don't claim that.
They closed them miles like they closed that wire on the way to 300.
Most definitely. Hey, I hate Lively got hurt tonight because he came in. He was making an instant impact as soon as he got in. He took a knee.
I thought with Lively going out, I said, okay, this Minnesota chance, they can make something shake. Man, listen, that boy, the fourth quarter was the Kyrie, Luka, and Gafford show. Gafford played some big minutes. Throughout the game, he played some big minutes. But in the fourth quarter alone, man, that block he had, then the turn around and come down court and get that dunk. Man, look here. Gafford out there trying to get that check, man. He trying to get that check. CTC cut the check.
I'm going to read you his numbers. Gafford had 5 points, 3 rebounds, 3 blocks. But that is some of the most efficient damn 5 3-and-3 that I've ever heard. Because it came back big time. 5 3-and-3, bro.
It's impactful. It was impactful because I'm sitting here preparing myself up for the podcast tonight, and I'm like, okay, look like the man of the hour in the fourth quarter might be slow mo Anderson from the Timberwolves. I'm thinking because he came in and had early big minutes.
He did
in the fourth, and I'm like, okay, slow mo looking like he might be the one to take the game home, but that was not the question. And I really, even before that, but I really thought Minnesota was going to take off because I'm sitting on the couch watching the game. I'm saying, when Ant go to the hole, Ant need one of them dunks.
He got it.
And I said, okay, they might take off after this. Nope. They did for a hot second. They went on like a 15-3 run to close the gap, tie the game up going into the fourth quarter.
I think they even took the lead, didn't they?
Yeah, they took briefly, like for like a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
In the third, then they tied it up going into the fourth. And then they took a small lead in the fourth, but they just couldn't capitalize on it. Man, Luka was out there just, I ain't never seen, most of the time we watch basketball, you like, we need to slow this guy down. The objective with Luka is to speed him up. Because the boy dancing like a slow jam.
Man, like I always tell you, man, Luka reminds me of a Paul Pierce on steroids, man. He ain't athletic, he's slow, but damn it, he's gonna get to his spot, and when he get to his spot, he's gonna do damage, and he loves contested shots. I mean, I don't understand it, dog. He loves contested shots, and he hits them. He's open shots he don't hit. You put a hand in his face, he gonna hit, man.
You called that out last episode. That was a great call. That was a great call. Call that out.
And Kyrie,
and on one of the last step backs he hit, he actually got fouled. That was supposed to be what's his name? Not Nas Reed, not Alexander Walker. What's the other guy? McDaniels. That's supposed to be McDaniels' last foul.
Yeah.
When he hit the step back falling.
Yeah. And
Luka came down next couple of plays, had a turnover. Kyrie was like, okay, chill. I got it, my turn. When they get the switch with them bigs on them, boy, they eat. Man, Luka had just off the last shot from the last game, that step back 3 he hit to win that game. Man, Luka, when Luka got the switch and Gobert stepped out on him, Luka was looking at Gobert like a Chanterelles play.
Fucking eyes lit up, boy. Like he was a kid on Christmas morning. And he was ready to open that goddamn present. And he unwrapped it and got that toy or that video game he wanted. And something Gobert ass home.
Quickly. Man,
I mean, I hate to say it, man. I think it's time to go ahead and get the brooms at this point. Because I think the part, like that brother on House Party, I cut a man's heart out. That's what Luka said tonight, bro. I cut a man's heart out.
I don't know if you caught on them free throws, somebody was at the line and Luka had a chance to walk up on Ant. I really would like to know what he said to Ant, man.
He said he wasn't gonna say it. Hopefully Ant said what he said, but I don't think he'll say it either.
I doubt it. Cause Luka be talking that shit, boy.
Oh, he do.
Luka be talking that shit.
He not there in Dallas. He around there around some brothers. I can tell you that much. He around some brothers down there. I can tell you that. And man, shout out to PJ Washington, man. Came over from Charlotte earlier this year. Always
Yeah.
had the potential, and he's playing big. Had 16 points, 8 rebounds tonight. Derrick Jones Jr. had 11. I mean, and I ain't no need to speak on the bench. I mean, Lively went down, but nobody else did anything off the bench. And it's amazing that they're doing this with limited help from anyone else, just the starters. And I don't know how far that's gonna take you, but I never seen nothing like it, man.
Luka, Kyrie, and Derrick Jones Jr. all had double digits going into halftime.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was a good look for Minnesota because Dallas jumped out on their ass early. Minnesota took the lead in the third, but that was the first lead they had since 5-3 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
They didn't keep that long. And if I think Dallas' main focus is we could go out here and fill the foul around, but when we get in the last 5 minutes of that fourth quarter, you can wrap them. You can wrap them up. You can wrap them up.
Yeah, man. I know I called out Conley. Man, Conley had a good night, man. 16 points, 4 for 7 3, 4 assists. I mean, he's like what, third, not even third, like fourth option, basically.
Yeah, and he's been the most consistent player for the Timberwolves in this series so far, outside of game 1.
Yeah. I mean, Cat 0 for 8. Stop after 0 for 4, 0 for 5. Just stop, man. Just stop. Like, what are you trying to prove at this point?
Like that statement he made, he's the best big man shooter, man. Let that go at this point, man. I sat there and watched him have nice drives to the basket, nice finishes. A couple of them, I felt like he could have went to the line. I felt like he got fouled on, but keep doing that, Cat, because he was first. His first step was killing him. They couldn't do nothing with him when he was going to the basket, and then he stopped doing that, start doing the step back three or just a three in general, and man, it was just. I'm sitting here screaming at the screen, Cat. Take your big ass inside.
Cat is soft as cat shit. and I hate to say it, and I like him. I know I ain't gonna say I like him, but I respect him. But it's like, man, in fact, let me tell you something. I see this clip the other day. Remember at the All-Star game last year when Jordan came up and hugged Luka and was fucking around with Luka? Jordan was a killer when he seen one. He seen Cat, he was like, hey, all right, nigga, I don't really fuck with you. And he's sitting there, Cat sitting there, oh, yeah, you know, nah, like, come on, bro. Nobody gives a, no, bro. That ain't you. That ain't you.
But when in the NBA, when are we going to see again a 7-footer who actually go in the damn post consistently?
Everybody's a stretch now, man. Everybody's a stretch. Even my guy, I love him to death. Embiid, bro, he got the potential to go down there and do that shit. He wants to rely on the mid-range and shoot that damn ugly-ass 3-ball.
I never seen so many 7-footers in my life of watching basketball want to shoot threes as much as these guys do. You got a big body for a reason. Use your weight, your body. Take your big ass down in the paint. Get your feet wet. Go in the paint. Make something happen. All these big men shooting all these threes, man. It's just sometimes, but it's just agonizing because that ain't what we grew up on. That wasn't the Shaqs. That wasn't the Dreams, the David Robinsons, the Patrick Ewings, the Zoes. What? None of that.
I mean, the only thing that we got close to that now is Giannis, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's telling Giannis he needs to get him a jump shot, but shit, that shit working for him.
But if you averaging 30 points and you ain't shooting no damn threes, keep doing what you're doing. Shit.
That shit working for you, man.
Only thing about Giannis need a little more of a post game. Giannis more of a downhill paint scorer, but outside of that, he's straight.
Hey, Nas really need to be starting now.
Oh yeah.
He got that fucked up dread haircut situation going on. Outside of that, the boy can play ball. I like him. He's a dog. He can play ball, man. And he probably be scaring motherfuckers with that predator hairdo, but the boy can hoop. I like him, man. I like him, man. I definitely want to see him. I want to see him somewhere else. We get that shiny.
Nas Reed out here looking like a future mixtape album cover, man.
Facts, man.
But he balling though, man. I can't take that away from him.
I'm gonna tell you, hell, at this point, if I'm Minnesota, I'm praying and hoping that TJ Warren can find some of that juice he was drinking in the bubble and say, hey, you starting this game. Give me some bubble, TJ Warren.
Man, please.
You gotta find something, dog.
TJ Warren got a better shot at goddamn going back to the Pacers than he do get in any minutes in this series.
TJ Warren Sat, Warren Moon, Mavs in 4.
Ain't nobody, but until you said that, I forgot TJ Warren was on the goddamn
Man, listen,
on the Timberwolves.
I'm just going through the roster like, yo, you called out something and you were right. The last 5 minutes of a fourth quarter, these boys act like they just don't know who's supposed to do what's going. Like, there's no dog out there, there's no leader. I mean, Ant was that guy. Remember, he was telling people to suck it and do it. Where's that guy at? Motherfucker Kyrie done worked him out so much his damn arms can't even do this no more.
Listen, and he's seeing a double every time, but I can't even use that as an excuse for him because if you notice, they was blitzing Kyrie and Luka off of every screen and roll. But what them boys was doing when they send the blitz at him, Kyrie and Luka smart enough basketball players to know eventually these cats got to go back to their man.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep my dribble. I'm gonna either drive and kick. I'm gonna drive and float. But somewhere we gonna get a basket out of these possessions. Yep. On the other side, Ant get the ball. They don't never take the double off of him. Once he see the double, he could dribble it out if he want to, but they don't never move that double. He's swinging at the guys. Dallas is getting back on time. It's like, man, I am. That is one thing that has shocked me. Dallas defensively in the playoffs has been otherworldly.
Yep.
Kyrie is playing defense.
Yep.
Luka is playing defense.
I want to say Luka had 5 steals tonight or something like that.
I think he had 4. I believe. I think he had 4.
No, he had 5. He had 5.
He had 5. I'm sorry, Luka. I shorted you.
5 steals on the block. I mean, that's Luka.
And a man who is not known for his defense
at all, man. So
not known for his defense.
That's just bonus point. Hell, one of the other Morris twins had a big series against the Celtics. Hell, the Mavericks can pull the other Morris twin off the bench and let him try his magic too. At this point,
I was watching the pregame, the TNT pregame. Right, Chuck was like, "Shit, if they win tonight, if Dallas win tonight, hell, I'll sit Luka in Game 4, let him rest that knee up." And I was like, man, Chuck tripping. But shit, that shit don't look like a bad idea now, bro.
Man, it's Minnesota is playing hard, but it just seems like, bro, when they get to that fourth quarter, in those last few minutes,
last 5,
just get lost out there, dog.
Last 5, shot 5, hold up 5, shot to Kobe, 5 rings, the last 5, dog.
And they can't do it, man. And I just don't know what else they could do at this point because you know who's gonna get the ball in the fourth quarter. You know who's getting it.
You know who's getting it. I'm gonna take it back to this play again, B. When Luka got the ball in Game 2, did you not know what Luka was gonna do, or did you know what Luka was gonna do?
Oh, we know that step back was coming.
Bro, listen, I knew it was coming. I'm sitting there watching it. I know what's coming. And hell, I ain't even a paid NBA player. Rudy Gobert had to know it was coming, and he still got it on his ass.
Man,
that's demoralizing when you know what's coming. You know what's coming, and you can't do shit to stop it.
Nah,
not a damn thing.
I mean, how many times we've seen, even NFL, we know who the team's perfect example, and fuck these boys, but Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. You know what's coming. He's gonna go to 98% of the time.
Know what's coming.
And you can't do nothing about it. I see this man double everything, and he just somehow finds, catches it, and do his thing. Same thing with the Mavs, bro. You know the situation. And what I do like about the Mavs, when those two boys had the ball, which is Luka and goddamn Kyrie, if they're in a situation where they feel like, okay, damn, can't get a shot off, they gonna find the open man. And those boys usually been capitalizing for them.
Every time. Damn near every time. And the sad thing about it is on the switch, right? When they switching on these screens, right? It's so bad that Hardy boy for the Mavs that came off the bench, as soon as he seen Gobert, I seen Cook had a little hop in his step. I said, damn.
Hey,
that's sad.
Everybody's picking on the defensive player of the year, man. I bet you they wouldn't do that if Wemby was out there. That's all I can say. Yeah, it's sad if you smiling or you happy that the defensive player of the year switched on you.
Let's speak on this for a second, right? when a big man wins the defense player of the year. Because to be honest with you, Rudy Gobert is really one of the only people as a big man that I've seen that consistently get switched on the guards in one-on-one situations. Like I can't recall of the Dwight Howard that happening to him. Mark Gasol, he won one. I can't recall that happening to him. I don't recall that happening to the Dream or anything of that nature. When he gets switched on to the guard, and this is I can take it back to when he was with Utah, playing the Clippers in the series a few years ago. Man, them boys was getting a switch on Rudy Gobert, and they was eating.
Yeah.
They was eating.
Whole
It was
time.
like free lunch, man.
Yeah.
All along, free lunch.
Man, them motherfuckers, let me tell you something. They look at goddamn Gobert and they be like Mr. T from goddamn A-Team. It's our time. That's what they say. That's what they saying to him, dog. And I hate it for him because he's gonna get cooked after this series. He's gonna get cooked, and he knows it's coming. Listen, I can't remember word for word what Lucas said once he hit that three on him. I think he said, "Motherfucker, you can't guard me," or something to that nature.
Oh yeah, yeah. You about hit it on the head.
Nobody, man, listen, I never see nobody talk to goddamn Dwight like that.
Never, no.
Like you said, none of the other big men, I never see nobody disrespect him and talk to him like that.
Nah.
And knowing what I know now, you might not want to say nothing about fucking to Dwight anyway, but that's another story for another time. But bro, I ain't got too much nothing else to say to this game about this game here. This shit here is cook, cold, crack like Fat Joe. It's over. I do want to touch on the game from last night. This Celtics. What you laughing for, man? It's the truth.
Yeah, I listen. I'm just going with the flow, man.
I'm gonna give you the floor on this one because you told me, hey, Tatum is due for a game. And damn it, he did it. 36 points, 8 assists, 10 rebounds, 5 from 10 from downtown. I mean, what else could you say?
I'm looking at that game, right? The Pacers had 4 players with 20 plus points.
Yep.
20 plus. The boy Nimhard came out there and gave you 32.
Yep.
I'm gonna give you a shout out on TJ McConnell. TJ McConnell gave you 23.
Hey man, hey, that's my former Arizona Wildcat. I knew he's a dog. He ain't 23, 9, and 6, and he shot 17 times.
Yeah,
he shot
something we rarely see from the starting point guard. I might add. They went out there and bought. We had a Miles Turner side. Miles Turner had like 22, I believe.
I think he heard what I said about his hair. I think he heard what I said because he played good. He had 22 and 10, man.
Had a Miles. The Pacers, even with Halliburton, I can't even sit here and say that I feel like they could have played a better game than what they did. They shot 50% from the floor. You had 4 players with 20 plus points. The game was there for the taking.
Yeah.
And they dropped the ball.
Yeah, they just shit at the bed in the fourth quarter, man.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much third going into the fourth. Like they just, and that goes to having a close on your team. It wasn't really a closer out there for the Pacers. They had a collective, as you said, a good game collectively, but you just didn't have that one person. And when it came down to needing that shot in the end, that said, "Give me the ball." That's what I felt.
I'm gonna tell you like this shit, bro. If I hire people to cut my grass,
right?
I don't just want you to cut the grass in the front yard, cut the back too.
Yeah.
And the Pacers, I hired the Pacers to cut the grass. They cut the front yard. They ain't look at the back.
Yeah, they ain't want to go back there. They ain't want to.
Yeah.
You know why they want to go back there though?
Why is that?
Al Horford was sitting back there with 23 for him. That's why they didn't want to go back there.
Hey, old man Al was balling. Old man Al was 7 for 12 from the 3.
7 for 12, man. Al fucking Horford. I'll say it again. Al fucking Horford, man.
Old man Al, man. Shout out to Al holding it down for the 30 plus club, man. We out here doing it.
Oh yeah. I give him that. You know, I don't like the motherfucker, but hey, I gotta respect him. That's one thing about me. I might not like you, but I'm gonna respect you and give it when it's
got to pay homage. But
yeah, oh yes, sir, man. And I mean, Drew Holiday came 9 rebounds, 14 points, JB had good 24 points and White had 13. So, I mean, you got what you were supposed to get from them. But it's another thing we were just talking about with the Mavericks. The Celtics only had 4 bench points last night.
Yeah. Yeah. All their points came from their starter. Every starter was in double digits. And then not only that, but then you got your 2 stars. Tatum had 36 and Jaylen Brown had 24.
Yeah. I mean,
that's 60 points. If you could get 60 points from your stars, I can't really see you losing the game.
Man, I tell you what, I did not see in both of these series being 3-0 at this point.
Nah. If I was a bet man, I would have been out of a little bit of money.
Yeah. I tell you what, I like to bet, but motherfuckers don't like to pay, so I done quit betting motherfuckers now.
In the words of Big Mama B, what you talking?
Hey, man, listen, man. They knew who I'm talking to. Motherfuckers don't like to pay, but I'm going to leave that alone, brother. Hey, let's get back to the regular schedule program. Hey, man. And I was telling my barber this the other day, you know, he was a Celtics fan. I told him, I said, look, at this point, I would love to see the Celtics and the Mavs for the simple fact that Kyrie story going back to Boston, all the bad blood between them, that shit is going to make for excellent TV, and it's going to make for great episodes of this damn podcast.
Man, listen. And the sad thing about it, it's not even anybody on the team that Kyrie got beef with. It's the damn Celtics fans.
The fans, yeah.
And from what I'm hearing, and from what I've heard, I heard a lot of players say that Boston fans are some straight up and down assholes.
Oh yeah, we've heard some of the racist things, and
so it's gonna make a very interesting story, and it looked like we're gonna see that a little sooner than later.
Man, listen, bro, and I've never seen Kyrie lose his cool, but when I seen Kyrie shooting birds at the Celtics, it was the year before last.
He was in Brooklyn, yeah.
Yeah, now because you know Kyrie's a Muslim, you know, Allah Akbar, you know, he's in all of that, you know, he's a righteous brother. But when I see him shooting birds, man, and hey, listen, he wasn't thinking about Allah Akbar that night. He was like,
no, not at all.
You know, and listen, sometimes you get out of character. Sometimes a person can make you get out of character, and I understand that. But I tell you what, he's coming back to Boston. And he ain't coming alone. 77 is coming.
He damn sure ain't. And listen, man, I'm gonna say this about Luka, right? Since we speaking ahead, right now, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna be the first to say it, but I'm gonna be one of them. Luka Eldorado Doncic is the best basketball player in the world right now.
You get no argument for me.
Yeah.
And he's hurt.
Boy, he's 30 for 30 for 30. 3 games of 30 points. God damn. He got more points than the 30 for 30 on ESPN.
I'm trying to tell you. Shit. And man, listen. Him and Kyrie going to see Brown and Tatum. I couldn't ask for a better finals matchup, dog. At this point, anyway.
No. That Luka and Kyrie in the fourth quarter, man, is like cookies and cream, bro.
Oh, no doubt.
They like cookies and cream, bro.
No doubt.
And who was that? Stan Van Gundy said, and I ain't gonna lie, I agree with him, because if you really break it down, he said that Luka and Kyrie is the best backcourt ever.
Shit. Hey, man, I put an ace right here. If they definitely go out here this summer and get the gold, as far as on the court wise, yes, I think they are. The court wise, yeah, for sure. I mean, I never, you never seen 2 guards in the backcourt like that with that much of a complete skill set. And they can play off of each other.
Yes. So you never seen 2 guards in the backcourt like that can get their own shot as consistently as the 2 of them.
And create for others.
Yes.
And hell, they like each other, man. They like each other, dog. A lot of motherfuckers don't like each other.
Steph and Clay like each other, man.
I mean, yeah, they understand. Goddamn, Clay ain't going out there creating no shots for nobody else.
He damn sure ain't.
He barely
that ball just Clay hand. He's shooting that
these days.
He's shooting that mother.
Yeah. Shit, yeah, but you know what I'm saying, man. Like, I like it, man. I know a lot of people was against Kyrie going there, but apparently that shit was working out, and they're a game away from the finals. And if I'm a betting man, I'm probably gonna bet on those guys, right? Because I've seen what the Celtics do when they get to the final.
You know what, the Celtics, man, I'm not even gonna hold that against them, bro. I'm gonna give respect to the Celtics because the Celtics, bro, since 2000 what, like 16, no, what, 17?
I can't
Them boys
remember.
have been in
They've
the
been a
damn Eastern
fixture.
Conference Finals damn near every year. They might have missed 1 year,
Yeah.
but they've been in that thing, and they got one final appearance out of it. I ain't gonna completely count them out. I can't. But if you watch the Celtics game, their style is born. They shoot a lot of threes. It's a lot of one-on-ones. It's kind of boring to watch, but their two stars against the Mavericks 2 star is gonna be something special to see.
And I tell you what, I will, and I will. I'm gonna stand on this. Gafford and if Lively come back to be who he is, they should have a field day on old man Al. Because Porzingis probably gonna come back, but is he really gonna be 100%?
Well, the Celtics damn sure giving him time to get there.
Well, hell, at this point, you know, Porzingis, he step out the damn bed, he missing a game or two. And I like him, but I'm just being honest. But both teams, man,
Don't do the unicorn like that, man. He the unicorn, man.
that motherfucker just corn now, Jay. A uni. But I like him, man. But you know, he's injury prone. Even like, man, like I said, I love MB, but that motherfucker, he's injury prone too, dog. Injury, it's just some shit you can't shake.
Yeah.
Shit, that's just it, man. Well, shit, bro. I ain't got nothing else to say, man. Ain't nothing really else to talk about.
It's damn sure ain't because they ain't making these series interesting. The games are close, don't get me wrong, but shit, the damn records ain't.
Nah. It's 3-0, 3-0, man, and Pacers may be gone tomorrow.
I've been told you that, man.
It may be gone tomorrow.
I forgot to bring my damn props. I meant to have the broom as soon as you said that.
That shit you should have.
The broom for the Pacers, and then the dustpan for the Timberwolves.
They gonna
sweeping
need
their
it.
ass up all at the same time. Man.
They gonna need it, boy.
It's,
Only goddamn Wolves, the damn Timberwolves need to get that damn big ass wolf from Rampage and try to come help their ass out. That's the only wolf that can help them right now. I tell you, KG and Marbury ain't coming back.
damn sure ain't. Hey, you know, man, I feel bad, man. Prince is rolling over in his damn grave right now, man.
Shit, it's perm dried in the motherfucker. Them boys better go to Lake Minnetonka and get some power. That's all I can say. And I ain't talking about the power from the great goddamn ghost. I'm talking about some real power. All I can tell you. But man, hey, we're gonna be doing this pretty much every night, every other night, man. Please like, subscribe, and share.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my social media, y'all know my social media. I ain't gonna say it. Bro say he ain't active on social media. But if you
I'm
see
about to be, man. Y'all make me active, man. Y'all make me active, man. Make me active. Make me want to come see y'all. Y'all come see me. I come see y'all.
it's a lot of coming, man.
Hey, I'm sipping on that do it to it fluid, man. Don't get me started now.
Oh man, see, I thought you would give a shot to Uncle O, man. I thought you were drinking some blueberry juice.
Nah, I ain't even gonna lie on Uncle. This damn sure no. Hey, listen, I wouldn't tell you what it is, but we give out no goddamn free subscriptions over here, man.
Oh man,
No
listen.
free advertisement over here, man.
Any sponsorship, hey man, you know, send them this way, man.
Yes,
But
sir. You want to play? You better pay.
hey, that's it. You gotta pay to play, man. Time
Yes,
to
sir.
play the game. Shit. Time to play the game. And like that, y'all know the key to success. Keep that stress off your chest. It's about progress, not regress. We go.